What's up guys, my name is Stoody and I'd like to welcome you all back to another video. In today's video, this is going to be another episode of Stoody Rant. This is Stoody Rant's episode 14. This is the second rant of the day. It is part 2 on the AFL 23 rant. Now this has to be some sort of record, 3 rants in a row on my channel. I don't think you'll see that again. But basically today, we've got some more information on AFL 23. There's some things that went down in between me recording the previous video and right this second. So basically, they've released the real ratings now apparently, and I'll put some screenshots up on the screen, and they're still fucking awful. You know, I didn't have a super good look at them, but Tom Papley at a 92 is atrocious. I believe Maynard is around 90, like that's also atrocious. Those are just a couple from what I can think off the top of my head. Now back onto the fact that I was not invited to the event, I've thought of a theory as to why. Now there's a certain obnoxious asshole that I'm going to put on the screen right now who I have a history with. I'm not going to go into depth with it, but if any of you guys want to know more, I'll link a story time video in the description. It's my YouTube legal issues, I believe it's called. So yeah, basically this dick put a restraining order on me because I made a diss track on him. But anyway, so I'm definitely blacklisted from every fucking event, AFL community event that he has a big part in, because he's obviously very terrified of me because he knows that if I see him, you know, shit's gonna go down. I'm not gonna say exactly what in this video, but it's definitely not going to be a friendly, hey, how you going? So it's probably a wise move for Big Ant Studios to not invite me to the event, because there 100% would have been a brawl. But anyway, what I believe is happening is that this dick, if I was considered, would have said to Ross to not invite me, and he probably would have made up all these lies like he did in the police report, because surely I was considered, considering I was the #1 ranked player in the world on the previous AFL game. So how could you not consider the #1 ranked player in the world? And I'm a pretty big YouTuber in the AFL community, even though the subscriber count might not reflect, but I am very well known. Not only that, I have all this inside information on Dean, so yeah, if I was to release that to the world, it would not look good on Dean, that's for sure. But the reason why I don't plan on releasing it is because Dean hasn't done anything to me personally since 2018, other than that really fucked up thing he did to me. So if he's fucked off, then I should back off too. But really, I should get my revenge, but if I was, it's just going to cause more shit. But anyway, basically Dean is just a money-hungry clout chaser. That's what he is. That's why he's been lending his bum to Ross and to the Big Ant Studio team, and he's been giving them blowies for the last 10 or so years. It's so you can get an unfair advantage over the rest of the YouTube competition. Now, the next part of the rant is that it's been announced that there will definitely be an ultimate team, which if you guys saw previous videos that I made on AFL 23, I said there should not be an ultimate team, because here's the thing. Games should not be pay to win. People are going to sweat their asses off. They're going to spend hundreds of dollars on VC so they can try and get the best players in the game. Like, it's ridiculous. Not everyone wants to spend their whole fucking Centrelink paycheck. Well, the people that don't want to spend money on the game probably aren't on Centrelink, but the people who are spending money on the game definitely are on Centrelink. But I don't want to spend my hard-earned cash on fucking virtual currency. It's stupid. And when you have to buy VC to win, that's absolutely disgusting. Games that do that are disgusting. Very scummy, because you're basically saying, oh, you can't have fun on this game unless you pay all this money. It's basically just a scam, which is not surprising by a company that is heavily associated with a bloke who is obviously very money hungry. Also, to the kids, right, that play the game, you know, they're just going to get belted. And to be fair, probably 80% of the people playing the game will be kids, because they don't have fucking money to pay for VC. They've obviously had to do enough begging to their parents just to get them to buy the game. And now they're going to have to beg them for VC. Like, it's just bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Scummy. I don't even know what else to say, to be honest. Plenty of hate on my recent video. It's pretty funny, to be fair, but I 100% appreciate the people who are actually supporting that video. There's quite a few of you, and I appreciate every single one of you. The AFL community is extremely feral, so us normal people are way up against the odds. And the only reason I'm buying the game is to try and gain views and subs anyway, because I wouldn't buy the game after seeing that if I wasn't a YouTuber. So yeah, I have a bad feeling this game's going to be really bad, as I've already said. And I wouldn't be surprised if some bullshit goes down, like my account gets banned from Big Ant because Dean, I guess, gets them to do it. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happens. So if it does happen, then yeah, fuck them. I would give the game away to someone if that was to happen, but I'm getting the digital version, so that's not really possible. And here's what I will do if the game does end up being half decent, and if my channel blows up from it. Because if my channel doesn't do well, I'm gonna ditch the game for certain. But I will do this under the circumstances my channel does really, really well from this game, and the game is at least somewhat half decent. I will give away VC if it's possible to my fans, because I know not everyone wants to buy VC. Like, I probably won't even buy VC myself. I'm not going to touch Ultimate Team if it's a pay to win. Well, it is a pay to win. I probably won't touch Ultimate Team. I might give it a little go when it first comes out, but other than that, I'm not going to be playing Ultimate Team. My main worry is that the normal online, if there even is one, is going to be dead, which will be a real shame, because that's, I guess, might be the only thing there is to look forward to, because looking at the player ratings, and I just don't think career mode's going to be any good. I think it's going to be the same as the previous games. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Be sure to click the thumbs up button and leave a like on this video. Also be sure to subscribe to my second YouTube channel. It is called Stoody Archives. Link to that is in the description. Also be sure to join my Discord server. It is called Australian Sports Community. Link to that is in the description. Also be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, and I also have TikTok. The username for all of those is StoodyYT, and links to all of those will also be in the description. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video.